committee members and the great support and constant support from our department as well as the college. Especially to our head of department, Dr. Chaitali Chaudhary, and our IST AIML in charge, Sheshma Shinde sir, whose efforts have been key in organizing this event. It is my pleasure to welcome our today's robotic workshop organized by IST AIML in collaboration with TechFest IIT Bombay. We are all excited to embark this journey into the fascinating world of robotics, where innovation meets practicality to solve problems of our daily challenges. This workshop presents a unique opportunity for us to gain hands-on learning and about upcoming event TechFest Zonal Competition, which includes thrilling events such as Cosmo Clench, Mesmerize, Code Decode, and TechFest Olympiad. What makes today even more special is that college terms have been a chance for wildcard entry, which means we will be skipping the initial selection round. Now it's my honor to introduce our esteemed speakers, Mr. Abhishek Shetty, Akif sir, and Amit sir. I would like HOD ma'am to felicitate them.
So, very good morning to all of you all. Very good morning to all of you all. Thank you so much for joining today's session on this midweek morning. It feels kind of nostalgic, because I myself I am from an engineering background, and it kind of feels like I can see the energy from your side also when you guys have joined, because I myself I used to like to attend technical events and events like this before in college, right? So a very good morning again to all of you all. And so let me just quickly introduce myself, before we start with the actual workshop. Okay, so my name is Abhishek, and I'm here from the BitBlocks robotics team. And at BitBlocks, my role generally involves creating content. Okay, so making these, and not just Instagram videos, so to speak. I make the content which is related to curriculum, and creating the videos which help people build robots. Okay, and BitBlocks is basically a company which can help you and your siblings to get started with robotics in a very easy manner. Okay, so we have these kind of kits which are modular in nature. So basically we have modules that can help you get started with electronics. That's number one. And there are building blocks that you can easily join together. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the interruption. So there are building blocks just like Lego which you can join together to make any structure that we want. Okay. So so now as I was told, everyone is from second and third year engineering. Okay, and I'm assuming again that you all are from AI/ML background. Yes. Okay. So I think that's wonderful, and AI/ML is something that is the current market trend as well. So good to see that so many of you all are interested in robotics. Okay. So as I was talking to ma'am before this, so for AI also we have many different kinds of solutions that we have implemented. So we have a particular hardware, a very interesting hardware that which can train just like a 1-year-old baby. Okay, and that when you train it, it can give you hardware output. So you can do image classification based training where you can teach the AI to do whatever you want. So for example, you can very easily in just 10 minutes you can make a lamp which will follow your command. So whenever you're there in front of the camera, the circuit will turn on. Okay. So I digress a little bit, but the platform that we are gathered here for today, and the topic that we are going to do in today's session is a robot basically, right? And the platform that we are gathered here, we are here on behalf of Team TechFest. So TechFest IIT Bombay, as you may be already aware, is Asia's largest technical event. So I think ever so since even my engineering days, which I think is about 2014 roughly. So the thrill for TechFest was there since that time. Okay, and every year they keep on doing something special and special. How many of you have visited TechFest or gone to IIT Bombay before this? Okay, I see a good number of fans. Very nice. In fact, TechFest definitely you should visit because there are a lot of reasons why you should visit TechFest. But in fact, as engineering students and as curious engineering students, you should definitely visit all of these events, and especially the IIT Bombay campus as well, because they always one good part of visiting that campus is there is something always interesting and nice happening over there. Okay, so along with the fest also, they have many kinds of workshops, they have many kinds of events, they have many kinds of eminent personality talks during these kind of festivals. And apart from that, there are like the way we have departments in our colleges, right? AIML, I suppose electronics is also there, stuff like that. They have centers of excellence over there at IIT Bombay. So if anyone has an inclination towards any particular topic, for example, if you all are interested in AI and let's say nanotechnology, for example, or AI and medical, biomedical. So there are centers of excellence over there which you can visit and you can definitely check out. Some cool work is always going on there. Okay, so whenever you get a time to visit, you should definitely visit. Okay, so now coming back to the topic, we are here for TechFest 2024, and TechFest this year is going to be held between 17 to 19 December. Okay, and the event, as the speaker before me introduced, so there are many technical events. Primarily, the thing that we are going to focus on today, and the thing that we are going to focus properly, is Cosmoclench, there's one event, and there's Mesmerize, that's another event. Okay, do you all have any idea about what those events are? Anyone? Okay, so I'll introduce, not a problem. Okay, so Cosmoclench basically, Cosmoclench is of a robotic gripper, where you have to build a robotic gripper, and again in the robotic gripper it is assigned to do a particular task. So there also you have to build a robot, number one, and in Mesmerize also, Mesmerize is where we are going to build a robot for today. Mesmerize is basically is where you have to build a robot that solves a maze. Okay, Mesmerize is a competition where you have to build a robot that solves a maze. Okay, how many of you all have tried out maze solving like in newspapers? So newspapers and all they have these mazes, right? How many of you all have tried that? Everyone? At least you have looked at a maze before, right? You know how to solve a maze. Okay, but let me quickly tell you how you solve a maze and how you would help a robot to solve a maze is completely different. Okay, why do you think that is? Anyone can tell me? How we solve a maze and how we would tell a robot to solve a maze would be like completely different. Yes? So those are the terms. I am looking for specific, like little specific answers. Yes. So let me get the image of the thing maze. Can we go to the last slide? So I'll show you a maze and put up a picture of the maze so that you can have some context. Yeah, continue. Go to the last slide. Yes. So here is a image of a maze where there is a start point and there is an end point. Everybody is able to have a look? Yes? Okay. So now tell me, what is the difference between you solving this maze, like trying to reach the stop point quickly, versus the robot solving this maze? A robot solving this maze. Anyone? One very fundamental difference is there which I want you to highlight. I'm not talking about robotic parts or stuff like that. What is one fundamental difference? Tell me.
How many of you can see the start and the stop point? All of you can see the start and stop point? In your mind, looking at this maze, are you able to figure out a path from the start to the stop point? Why?
Because we can see more points. We
Yes,
know whether
because you are
there
able to see the entire map.
Right.
But if you are a robot, you are placed here, all you can see is what's in the vicinity,
We start
not the entire map. Correct? So you don't know where to go and how to go. So that's the difference between human intelligence and the intelligence of the robot that's placed here. You can see the entire picture. The robot only sees the immediate picture. Okay? That's the difference.
So that is one crucial difference, and that makes a lot of difference in how the map is assessed. Okay, so in the competition also, so to speak, when you make your robot, okay, and you have to make a proper algorithm-based robot, you need to actually give the robot a dry run. So in the competition also they allow this, and this is just a sample maze. Okay, this map is just a sample maze. The maze that you get in the competition is going to be different. Okay. But the advantage is that they'll allow your robot to learn and see all the points which are there on the map. See, okay, see being the keyword here, see and sense the map, and you will, once the dry run is done, then is where the actual timekeeping starts. Okay, so your robot will be allowed to see the map and then. So now one more thing about this map, are there dead ends on this maze? Yes. So is dead end a good thing for a robot which is supposed to do a task in time or no? No, right? Because what would happen if the robot reaches a dead end?
time.
So the robot will have to turn back,
Yeah.
right? Whenever, if let's say that now I can see 3 dead ends on this map, and let's say whenever a robot reaches a dead end, it has to turn back, right? Like it cannot go forward, it cannot go left, it cannot go right, correct? So that is something that the robot should prioritize to avoid at all costs. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What is there something else that the robot also should avoid? Looking at the map, dead end is one thing that the robot should avoid. What else the robot should avoid? Can you see
Taking
some?
wrong turn. Taking wrong turn.
What?
Taking wrong turns.
Taking wrong turns. Okay. Okay. Good. So the decision making of the turns has to be proper. But
This is a human tendency to assign right and wrong. Okay. The robot does not know what is right turn and what is wrong turn. It has left turn and right turn. Okay. Wrong turn is when you evaluate whether the turn that you have taken right now is helping you reaching the goal or not helping you reach the goal. That is how we assign a turn to be right or wrong. Okay. So let's say you have taken 5 decisions to reach a particular point. You cannot predict the next decision. You can only look back and see whether all those decisions have put you on the right path or not. Correct? So, reflecting on the past decisions is what is going to assign it a right or wrong decision. But taking the decision then and there, it has nothing to do with right or wrong. It's either left side or right side or front or back or stop. So these are the only 5 possibilities for any given robot at any point in time. Whether it's a maze or any other obstacle course, you have forward, backward, left, right and stop. There is no 6th possibility. Okay, so these are all the 5 possibilities. Forward, backward, left, right or stop. And looking at the maze, you can easily figure out other than dead ends, you have L junctions and T junctions. The junction is either an L-type junction or a T-type junction. Okay, so L-type junction is defining whichever side the L goes, the robot will go that side. T, you have 2 choices. And one of them is going to lead you to a dead end. Okay, these 2 things. The third thing, getting into a loop. Okay, if your robot always takes a left turn, reaches here, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, it will never get out of this circle. Okay, so as a human, forget about the robot and robotics, as a human, how will you figure out that you are stuck in a loop?
I'm coming to the same path again and again.
There is no marker that tells you that this is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. Use geometry and symmetry. Tell me how, as a human being, you will figure out that you are moving continuous in the same loop. Louder. Yes. If you take continuous 3 left turns or continuous 3 right turns, you will end up in the same place. Correct? Maybe 4. 4 left turns and 4 right turns. This way, you will always figure out, okay, I am coming back to the same place again and again. Okay? Let's say your program has a counter that counts the number of consecutive right turns or consecutive left turns, and you increment that counter every time you take a left turn or a right turn. The moment it reaches 4, you will take any other turn other than what you did before. So if you have taken 4 left turns, your next turn cannot be a left turn. If you have taken 4 right turns, you cannot take the next one as a right turn. This is the only way you can get out of this loop. Correct? I am trying to put a perspective between how a human thinks and how that thought can be implemented in the form of an algorithm.
so a loop also is something that you should definitely avoid. Okay, because that also will lead to a lot of time wasting because the robot will keep searching that point again and again. Okay, so one thing I wanted to highlight, apart from what Sir spoke about, Sir spoke about T junctions and L junctions, right? L turns and T junctions. Okay, please look at the stop point and tell me what is, what differentiates a stop point from the other T junctions. So one question: does the stop part also look like a T junction? Yes or no? Yes. So what separates a stop point from the other T junctions which are present? So there are T points at other places.
There is no right or left turn.
Think like a robot. So now you're saying that there is no right or
Let's
left
say the
turn.
robot reaches here. This is a T junction.
Yes.
One left possibility, one right possibility. This is another T junction. One left possibility, one right possibility. The robot reaches here. Again, there is a left possibility, right possibility. How is the robot going to differentiate between this specific T junction, which is for stop, and all the other T
The
junctions?
region which is highlighted, it will be describing analyze करेगा कि वो start point पे तो ऐसे
You are talking about the line thickness.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say the robot is here on the junction. How is the robot going to differentiate between this T and this T? Because इसके आगे का ज़्यादा thickness वाला, the robot is not yet able to see. It's on the junction. It does not know that whether it's going to see a black again or a white again.
All other T's, one of the options like left or right one, you can continue iron. But at the last stop point, even if they take a left or a right, there is no further path. So you can continue that as a stop point.
That would also apply here. That would also apply here. इसके आगे कुछ नहीं, इसके आगे कुछ नहीं, इसके आगे कुछ
So at that point, one direction there is no point. Some other direction has some like the right means right and left.
This is not the exact map. I'm giving an example that we are trying to cover as much as possible. There's a loop, there's a dead end, there's a right end, there's a left turn, right turn, and there's a stop condition. Okay, this is not going to be the exact map that you will get in a competition. Okay. Now, this is called taking a step back. Okay, let's say you are moving from point A to point B. You have reached point B. Now you are trying to move 5 more steps. But the moment you take the first step after B, you see that there is a pit, gadda hai wahan. Okay, what will you do? Take a step back, find another path. Correct? The exact same thing we do here. When the robot is here, it can move a little bit ahead. If there is white, then it's not a stop zone. Go back, take a left turn or a right. Same thing. You keep doing. When it reaches here, now when it takes one step ahead, it again sees black. In no other condition, this is true. When you reach a junction, take a step ahead and check if it is still black. That is the only part where you get a stop condition. Take a step ahead, go back. Okay. If you take a step ahead here, all the sensors are still black. Okay, so I am assigning, let's say white is equal to 1 and black is equal to 0. Here I am getting, let's say we have 3 sensors, so 0, 0, 0. Okay, here we were getting 0, 0, 0. But the moment I move ahead, I get 1, 1, 1. Same thing here. I was getting 0, 0, 0. The moment I move one step ahead, I am again getting 1, 1. That is not the case here. It is 0, 0, 0. After one step, it is still 0, 0.
And I think now I have a question for you guys. Sir inferred that the data on black would be 0, 0, 0. Why do you think that is the case? And there's an interesting reason for that.
And can we have the opposite as well? Can we have white as 0 and black as 1?
Anyone?
RGB value.
Not RGB, but you're on the line of thought. You're on the correct line of thought. No, not RGB.
It has nothing to do with the color model.
Not to do the color model, but anyone? Why do you think sir mentioned that black would be 0, 0, 0 for whatever number of sensors and white would be 1, 1, 1?
The clue is in us, humans. No robot will ever be made which has no similarity with a human being. Why? Because the person who is designing and making the robot is a human being. So they will try to imitate as much as human similarity into the robot. Okay? Whether it's behavior, it's motion, it's navigation, whatever it is, they will try to imitate as much as from a human being. Okay? As humans, what do we use to look around? Eyes. Okay? Do eyes emit light?
Light reflection.
Yes. Humans can only see things that either emit light or reflect light. Correct? You are able to see the wall, the ceiling, the floor and each other only because there is light reflecting from the wall, ceiling and you. If I turn off all sources of light, you will not be able to see each other. Correct? You will not be able to see your own hand. That's called pitch dark. Correct? So we need either emission of light or reflection of light to see anything around. Same goes for the robot. Now think again, how can I relate the word reflection to white and black? Using the phenomenon of reflection, how are you going to differentiate between white and black?
White is reflecting, black is absorbing the light.
Yes, white is reflecting, black is not reflecting. They are inverse of each other. Correct? So let's say if I use the word truth table, all of you know what is a truth table? Yes. For binary variables. So let's say if I put white as 1 and black as 0, you get a certain kind of truth table. I can also invert it. I can put white as 0 and black as 1. Is the truth table going to change? All I am doing is assigning the variable or assigning the state of the variable to a particular logic. I can invert it. Correct? All the difference is if you use black as line and white as no line, you get this scenario. Imagine there is a black background with a white line. That is still a possibility.
Yes.
Black background with a white line. Then you invert the logic. All the other decision making is still the same. You have L junction, you have T junction, you have T junction, you slightly move ahead and check it. Everything else remains the same. Correct? But you can always have a possibility where the line is white and the background is black. So, all those decisions that you did with black as line, you can also implement with white as line. Now, this is very easy. Why? You can easily locate black on white and white on black. Imagine you have a maze where this is white and this is yellow. That is a difficult one. Why? Why is that difficult? Black line on a white surface is easy to detect. Yellow line on a white surface is difficult to detect. Why?
दोनों ही reflect करते हैं.
What is that term? I'm looking for the term. Contrast. Contrast. That is why you don't have black chalks for writing on a black book. That is why you don't have white markers to write on a white book. Even if you write, you cannot see it. Okay?
So, and now let me take you back to the concept that we wanted to discuss for this. Okay. So now maze solving robot is our ultimate target. Okay. Maze solving robots are our ultimate target. But what the step one for a maze solving robot is, so as we spoke about till now, white surface with black line. So if we want a robot, okay, if you want to make a robot for that, what kind of robots do that action of following a line? What are they known as? So if you want the robot to follow this line, what are those kind of robots known as? Yes. So those kinds of robots. So the precursor to a maze solving robot is a line following robot. Okay. So precursor to a maze solving robot is line following robot, and line following robot अगर आपने अच्छे से implement कर लिया, then slowly and steadily you can start implementing the algorithm for the robot to solve maze properly. Okay. So our target in today's workshop is to get a line following robot built by your own self. Okay. And we are going to teach you how to do that. Okay. In a few minutes. But after that, then we'll also show you how you can build a robot for this maze. Okay. We will also show you other techniques where you can build a robot for this maze. Okay. And we are going to build a line following robot. And for sensing the line, what do you think we will use? What kind? Sensors, yes, but what kind?
Always remember the example, reflection. We are going to use reflection for detecting a line.
Yes.
Reflect कितना हो रहा है from the color that it will be sensitive, so that kind of sensitive.
Let's bring it down to observation. You have seen a miner's hat,
Yeah.
coal mine workers ka hat. Is there ambient light inside a coal mine?
No.
What is the light they are using? The one that's on their helmet,
Yes.
right? And how are they using the light? No. How are they using the light? If there is only emission and no reflection, if I blindfold that particular mine worker and I put a helmet with the headlight, will he be able to see?
No. No.
The light is still there. The reflection is still there. So what two things are necessary for you to see or for anyone or anything to see? That is emission and reflection. Emission is the torch, which is emitting that source of light, emitting light. Reflection is what you are receiving to your receivers. Our eyes are the receivers. They cannot emit light. They can only receive light. Correct? So you need some kind of light emitting device and some kind of light receiving device side by side, either up, down or left, right, in whatever manner you can put it. They have to be together. Okay. So when you are using a mind worker ka headlight and your eyes, so that's emitter and receiver together. So although there is no ambient light, you can still see. So the same arrangement we are going to use for making a sensor or for designing a sensor. Light can be visible or invisible. The sensor that you are using can be for a visible light source or for an invisible light source. But they will always be in pair, emitter along with the receiver.
And to build a robot, which is something like that, we need certain building blocks. Okay, and the building blocks for such a robot. Yeah. Yes. So there are 4 main building blocks that we need in order to build any kind of robotic system, not just a line follower, and they are as follows. And I'm sure you must have studied it in some form or the other. So the 4 building blocks are power, input, control, and output. Okay. Everybody is aware of these 4 building blocks? What they are exactly? Yes, no. You'll have at least heard about it, right? So if I show you examples, so for example, if I show you a human body example. Next slide, please. Okay. Power or the source of energy for us is food. Am I correct? The source of control, the source of the thing which does decision making for us, that is the control, which is the brain as well as the spinal cord. Okay. Now, when we talk about sensors, we just talked about sensors before this. Sensory organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue. So they give us information about the outside world. Okay. And last but not the least, we have the limbs, the movement part of it, right? The robot also needs to move. Okay. And do you think each of these blocks are they useful by their own selves, or do we need to make combinations? Combinations, right? So in our activity as well today, in our workshop today as well, we'll be making some combination of these 4 building blocks to do some kind of useful action. Okay, so where we'll start with a power plus output combination, and slowly and steadily we'll go towards the line following robot. Okay, so in a few minutes we'll be shifting to another room where we'll be actually doing the hands-on activity. So please stay with us while we coordinate the logistics of it. Okay.
Kindly everyone please move to engineering mechanics lab at 2nd floor. Okay, 212 in this building only.
IIT मतलब प्रत्येक माणूस लाईफ
Whoever is not settled now, we can keep talking to the organizers. Explain whatever clear, we can just ask them. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to distribute 1 kit per table. Okay. So if that's a table of 5, that's also okay. If that's a table of 4, that's also okay. So 1 kit per table we will give. Okay. These will find and these are the activities try out individually. Okay. जो भी कर रहे हैं आप try out भी करते हैं. ठीक है. So we are giving out the kits now. 1 kit per table, so properly बैठ जाओ आप लोग, ठीक है. 4 to 5 का ग्रुप होगा roughly, but सभी लोग एक्टिविटीज ट्राई करेंगे, don't worry about that. ठीक है. So we are giving out the kits right now. Just a few minutes. Okay. Till then, please settle down.
लाइट बंद करायला बेस 400 वाट फोकस नाही होते जरा मला
Okay. And the kids are not take away, but you can definitely use it here. The instructions we are giving. So please be silent. My request is you can try destroying the kit on your own also. But we have a few instructions that we want to give, which you can follow on the PPT and my speaking. Okay. So first of all, the first rate of things that I want you to try. Okay. In your kit, there will be these kind of blocks. Okay. Power input, control output. चारों टाइप के blocks are there in your box. Okay. In your kit, there are all 4 of these blocks. Power input, control output. Okay. The first experiment that I want you to try is take the power, attach it to a motor driver. Okay. And that is the first experiment where you can see the motor running. Okay. And it goes without saying that you have to attach a battery because that will be the power source. Power to the motor. So take the power, attach it to the motor.
पावर इकडे काय नसतं टाकला अरे सर रनिंग हे चालू
Take power, attach it to the motor, and when you attach the battery to the power, it can start running. Yes.
उलटीकडे समोर
Okay.
ए शिटी याचा व्हिडिओ
Attach power to the motor.
याचा व्हिडिओ
That is
काढ
your first
फक्त
experiment.
हे घेऊन
Okay. We can have these.
एक चालू कर
Charlie the output properly.
पहिले लाव ना इथे इथे का लावले तू याला लाव एक मिनिट थांब मी पकडतो
Everybody is done with that?
हे थांब ना तू हे काढलं का
ना
So you need to attach power to a motor and just connect the battery also. You turn on the power.
कसं घुसतात ते घुसव घुसव
So now in this, everybody please listen to me. Guys, I know
सर, मी आर्याकडे जातो.
but please
ठीक
follow
आहे.
so you
मी
can
आर्याकडे
try
जातो.
now. अभी power and motor when you connect, you can change the direction of the motor also. There is a switch on the motor driver for that purpose. Okay. By doing that, tell me how many possible ways you can make the motor work.
दिसणार नाही पण
Is it 2? Yes or no? Is it 2?
येस
Everybody, I can just hear chitter chatter. I cannot hear 2. Guys, please follow the instructions. यहाँ पर देखो guys. Okay. Everybody is done with that?
Yes.
Everybody try changing the direction of the motor?
Yes.
Okay. Now next I want you to try. So again this is going to be very simple. Now try power with 2 motors. Power with 2 motors. Power with 2 motors is your next experiment. Okay. This is your next experiment. Power with 2 motors. Okay. Now tell me how many possible outputs are there in this? Sure. What? Think about it. 2:2 number of variables. So 2 motors there. So 2 the number of variables. 2. That is 4. Are you able to see 4 outputs?
तो कुठे फिरतोय हा इकडे फिरतोय हा
Everybody has seen the 4 outputs? Yes or no?
येस
Okay. So have a look at the truth table. Okay. Have a look at the truth table. Okay. We can make it work in 4 different directions. The very simple ones. Yes. The very simple ones are forward and reverse. Okay. That is very straightforward. And there are 2 types of rotation also. One is clockwise rotation and one is anti-clockwise rotation. So they are for opposite directions. Okay. Now we make the circuit smart.
गाडी बनवणार
Okay. Now we add a sensor to the circuit, and this time we will add the distance and IR sensor, and the circuit now will work only when the sensor is given input. Okay. So distance and IR is the sensor, and it works whenever we give it a object input. So whenever there is an object in front of it, it will work. Okay. So IR is the eyes and distance is the brain.
Yes.
Distance is the brain, IR is the eyes. Okay. Now make a circuit which looks something like this. This is the pinout for you. Okay. This is the pinout for you to understand. Okay. And as you can see, there's a transmitter and there's a receiver. Black color is the receiver, white color is the transmitter. Okay. Now try making a robot which follows your hand. This robot follows your hand.
हे माझी पण मार ठीक आहे पेन घे माझी पण सोड
काय
फॉलो जो हँड असं काहीतरी बोलता ना
This robot follows your hand, and when you keep the hand in front of IR, it will work.
हे बघ समजलं काय केलं हे बघ याच्यासमोर ठेवलं ना तो वर्क करेल असं हे बघा ना हे बरोबर आहे ना समजलं ना मी थांबेल पण थांबला तर नाही तो माझं पण काय व्हिडिओ काढ
Done, everybody? Everybody is done. I cannot hear yes. Everybody? Okay. Yes. So now, can you make the same robot go away from you? This same robot, can you make it go away from you?
थांबायला पाहिजे यार
How do you do that? How do you make the robot go away from you?
बाय चेंजिंग होत आहे
Reverse what?
इन्व्हर्टर
Yes. So you need to reverse the motor driver actually, not the inverter. So in the same circuit, if you reverse both the motors, then it will work in other way.
आता थांबेल तो अक्षय
Everybody understood this? Who didn't understand? Please call the volunteers. They are here.
अरे मोटर ड्रायव्हर कुठे हां नाही
हे काय
हे उलटं केलंय तू दाखवून सांगतोय
आपण दाखवलं थांबलं पाहिजे का हां मग इन्व्हर्टर
हे इकडे असेल ना
And there is a dial on the sensor. There is a dial on the sensor which can control how sensitive the sensor is. Okay. On the distance sensor, there is a dial which can control how sensitive the sensor is. Okay.
इन्व्हर्टर डिस्टन्स
Please write out and then let's move on.
संपेल बॅटरी याची थांब
बघ आता
Is it working?
हां येस
ये tangle मत करो.
हात पाक असं पकड तुझा हे बघ दोन हात थांब ना हे लांब लांब ठेव
हात दे ना हात जवळ घे ना
हे सिद्धीचा व्हिडिओ तरी काढ हे बघ असं आहे गाडीसारखं कर हे बघ असं
आणि हात
लवकर
दाबून
काढतोय
थांबली
हे पण लाव
अरे फिरू दे
हे फिरव ना फटाफट होणार मग एवढंसं लांब
अरे हे पण आहे प्रथम हे पण आहे
मजा आली
हे कुठे बघ नाही
स्पीड ब्रेकर सारखे आहे ते त्यासाठी
Obstacle detection. Where's the structure? ये वाइट वाला कहाँ है?
इसमें नहीं है.
नहीं मिला सर.
नहीं इसमें नहीं, अलग से दिया.
नहीं दिया. एकदम बंद कर बैटरी.
नाही पण करायचं काय टेस्ट स्ट्रक्चर. अरे हाँ गाड़ी बनाना है ना. अरे बनाना है 3 व्हीलर. ये क्या? अच्छा 3 व्हीलर ना.
Okay. So now let's move to the next experiment. Okay. Now, till now we made a robot that either followed our hand or went away from our hand. Okay. Now we'll make a robot that will prevent an accident. Okay. Now we will make a robot that will prevent an accident. Okay. And how that looks like? That looks something like this. Okay. So now instead of the motor working and the motor says yes, we will work opposite. So we will work and the sensor says no. Okay, please try it out. Okay, now instead of making the motor work when the sensor is on, we make it work when the sensor is off. Opposite. And for that we use invert.
हां बघ गाडी मी लावलोय ना.
समजेल का? आणि गाडी जोडू कसं आहे? अरे रिक्षा आहे ही अशी.
हां ते माहिती.
हे याच्या खाली आहे ना.
Okay, so now whoever has tried this, our volunteers are now coming with small pieces of tape. Okay, now try the structure also. Okay,
ओके.
now our volunteers are coming with small pieces of tape. Okay, now try the same with structure.
हाईट बघा.
Everybody has tried it?
हे भारी आहे. कसं म्हणून असेल यार.
मस्त आहे अरे सिद्धेश.
एक कर ना.
हां सक्षमे.
आपण करून घेऊ ना. पट्टी लावायला.
आम्ही चिकटपट्टी तर येऊ दे.
हे असं
मला येऊ दे त्याची.
बनवून तर ठेव.
हे काय
खाली की वर आहे.
खाली. अरे असं बरोबर. अरे रिक्षा आहे.
तिसरा पाहिजे कुठे.
अरे हा काय खाली. अरे हा तिसरा पाहिजे. अरे ते लहान मुलांचं नसतं का तो.
Okay, now everybody please try this with the structure also. So you have been given a small piece of DIY board. You have to try this car with this logic with the tape.
असं टेप.
So we are getting tape, but please start this logic with the structure. So you have to make a car which stops when it senses someone. You have to make a car with the body which stops when it senses someone. Okay?
रिक्षा.
And for the car to work properly, please everybody pay attention here. For the car to work properly, this is the body. On the two sides there will be motors. Okay? On the two sides there will be two motors, but 2 points of contact are not enough. Just 2 points of contact are not enough. That is why we have an additional point of contact, which is this caster wheel. Okay? 2 points of contact, which are the two motors, sorry, the wheels, are not enough. That is why we need a third point of contact, this caster wheel. Okay? So 3 points of contact are needed.
हे असं असेल ना रे.
वाटलं
मोटर जैसे साइड पे और ये
इसके चिपकाने उनको.
हाँ टेप दे रहे हैं.
अच्छा स्टूडेंट्स लिसन हियर. हेलो.
स्टूडेंट लिसन हियर, पूरा जो है रोबोट है, इस पर आपको चिपकाना है, इस पर आपको चिपकाना है, और ये जो व्हील दिया है तो उसको नीचे है ऐसा, गॉट इट।
डबल साइड
और ये दो व्हील इधर है, गॉट इट, और पूरा हार्डवेयर ऊपर है, और आपको 2 स्टिक उस स्टिक करने के लिए दे रहा है आपको, ठीक है।
सेलो टेप दो ना, नाही ते देणार आपल्याला. एवढी सगळी नाही लावायची, कापायला
खाली इसको सर काय बोलतो ऐक ना, पहिले चाकं लाव. काम जरा पैची पाहिजे.
Okay, so now I hope everybody is getting tape also. Okay, so now one question I have. Okay, I have one question for you all. Where would you place the sensor? Where would you place the sensor to avoid accidents? Everybody? So some people are saying front. Is that correct? Okay, try it out. Try it out for yourself.
आम्ही त्याला सेलो टेप लागेल.
कैची आहे का? नाही, हाताने पाड.
हाताने कसं फाटेल? हम ते लावू करू, पहिला त्याला हे लावू.
इसमें इनको टेप नहीं लगाएगा तो चलेगा, इनको इन सबको लगेगा.
तू ऐक, पहिले टायर लावून घे. टायर लावायची
हवा नाही असेल. हा वाला बरोबर का? सेलो टेप.
मला एक प्रश्न होता, तू लाईट
करायला लागेल का? वरती नाही, ते खाली आहे.
खाली लावले.
ते खाली लावायचं आहे का?
तू हे उलट कर ना.
Yes, no.
खाली
उलटा 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 वायरिंग थोडंसं. बॅटरी गेली मागे गेली.
व्हिडिओ कर रेसिंगची क्षितिज. थांब
एवढा मोठा व्हिडिओ नाही येणार. थांब जरा.
इकडून कर रे रेसिंग, इकडून कर.
थांब इकडून एक व्हिडिओ काढू दे, रेसिंग काढू.
चल काढ मग व्हिडिओ काढ.
सोड तरी. आता रेसिंग लावूया. रेसिंग खाली ठेव, खाली ठेव. इथे ठेव.
क्या जा रहा है फुल स्पीड में.
बॅटरी खतम.
क्या हो रहा है. चीटिंग
चीटिंग चीटिंग.
तिकडे कोण थांबवणार? मी आमची सोड. चल
1 2 3.
हे काय होतं?
आपली पुढे आपण जिंकलो. आपण जिंकलो.
मागे रे मागे मागे.
बस आहे का विषय
1 2 3.
थांब थांब थांब
हे गेली
थांब चालू
आपण
असं
जिंकलो.
ठेव चालू
1 हे आता तुझ्या मागे 1 2 3.
आमची जिंकली.
कशी काय रे एवढी स्पीड कशी काय
काय स्पीडिंग पाहिजे माहिती का आपण बॅटरी फास्ट खाली लावली ना त्यामुळे वेट बरोबर जातं.
आमचा चेहरा बिरा दाखव
हे बघ तिथे आता 5 चालली.
आता रेस कर
हे बघ आमची 5 चालली आता. हे बघ
ऐक ऐक तू तुझी तिकडून सोड मी माझी इकडून सोडतो बघू थांबते का
कुठून म्हणजे
त्या कोपऱ्यातनं सोड मी या कोपऱ्यातनं सोडतो
मी इथून
अरे म्हणजे रिअल लाईफ एक्झाम्पल रे थांबते की नाही टेस्टला
ठोके आहे. हां
ठोकू नको फक्त
लाव
वन
थांब थांब सेन्सर मॅच केला पाहिजे
चालू केले त्यांचं मॅच बघ कुठे
अबे चालू कर ना.
हे बघ ठीक आहे का
चाललाच नाही
हे बघ
अरे हात ठेव
काढ लवकर.
ऑन करून हात ठेवायला पण नंतर हात काढायला पण हां हात ठेव हां काढ
अरे हो चालेल.
1
ए गाडी आमची गेली.
सेकंड नंबर मेरी भी नहीं रुकी डिस्टेंस पे है मतलब डिस्टेंस कम रखेगा ना तो स्पीड बढ़ती है. नहीं लाइट बंद बीच में रखो.
मेरे वक्त एक मजे डालते
अपोजिट में टर्न होता है
नहीं, इसको लाइन को लाइन चौड़ा करना पड़ेगा.
लाईन अजून मोठी का जितकडे कापून द्यायची.
हे आहे ना पूर्ण आहे.
आता टर्न मध्ये अजून एक लावायला पूर्ण लाव ना.
एक लाव पूर्ण लाव.
एक मोटर परमानेंटली ऑन,
एक
ये
परमानेंट
इन्वर्ट लगा करके अगर हाथ आया तो ये मोटर रुक जाएगा, ये तो स्ट्रेट चलेगा. परफेक्ट. ये उल्टा बना है. क्या डिटेक्ट कर रहा है ये?
एक चलेगा
और ये तो इधर जा रहा है.
हाँ तो उसका ये करेंगे ना
कहाँ चालू है? यस.
काँग्रेट्स काँग्रेट्स.
मोबाईल सर मोबाईल
मोबाइल मोबाइल काला है.
बाकी सबका चल रहा
तो
है।
वैसे रुकना चाहिए। सुन 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 सुन
अगर इसको लाने के लिए जाऊंगा।
वेट वेट अभी हमारा आएगा।
बस हो गया, तब से तू ही कर रहा है।
अरे भाई जो इथे बनव ना खालती हे बघ ते बघ मला पण सोलो हे अजून छोटं कर
रिटर्नला अजून एक पट्टी इथून यायला लागेल.
हे लाव ना हे पट्टी लाव पट्टी लाव हे लाव ना आपली
काढा व्हिडिओ.
मी काढतोय लाव तू चालू कर
अरे अरे भाई इथे 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 काय
हे करा नीट कर एकांश यार काहीतरी कर
या पडतो.
ओव्हरटेक करणार ओव्हरटेक
रेस चल रहा है क्या? रेस है क्या?
मेरा वाला वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री मार है इसको पीछे ले ये तो ठीक है
हमारा बीच में है अभी। इसका स्पीड बहुत अच्छा है।
आर्यन साइड आर्यन
ये स्लो एंड स्टेडी है।
अरे बाहर आ गई. ये बाहर गया.
वो सेंसर 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 टकरा जाएगा वापस स्टार्ट करना वापस स्टार्ट कर
चालू है वो क्या अपनी गड्डी भाई आर्यन आर्यन
नाही रे.
अरे वैसा नहीं
काय याची वाटते
काय रे. हा माझी आहे. प्यायचं आहे. पी ना पी.
This QR code. Let me highlight a few of the details. Till then, you can take a photo of this QR code. Both the events now price of 1 lakh. Okay, they have a price
These
of 1
गाड़ी
lakh.
रखते हैं.
And the
सगळी
zonal
गाडी
round
पाठी.
for both these events. The zonal round for both these events is coming up on 6th of October. Okay, the zonal round is coming up on 6th of October. Okay, and registration is free. So you don't need to pay anything for registering. Okay, can you go to the previous slide? Previous. Okay. So the robot that we made, that was a very simple robot. But for the base following robot, we have a DIY robotics kit. Okay. So if anybody needs a robotics kit for the zonal round, you can get it from our website, bitblocks.com. So please take a photo of this slide if you need. Okay. How many of you all are planning to participate in the zonal? Please raise your hands. How many of you all are planning to participate in the zonal round? Zonal में जीतोगे तो you can qualify for the final. Okay. So please share your details with the organizers. They will help you register. Okay. And second thing, this kit can be used for the maze following also. This kit is customized for the maze following. ये वाला बहुत simple है. The one which we made, that is very simple. This is for maze following.
गाडी टाक गाडी बॅगेट टाक
Now. Okay, so now basically you can take the line follow in coding also. This is the circuit, okay, and that is also available on our app. Okay, and on our app and YouTube channel. Okay, any
यूट्यूब चॅनल आहे त्याचं.
अरे जगा पण घर लेके जाने का है.
आम्हाला घेऊन जायचं आहे सांगू. आमची गाडी सगळ्यात वळाली आहे. हे राहू ना, राहू दे, घरी घेऊन जाऊ. हम बोलेंगे रख दिया हमने.
काढतो रे काय ना नंतर पण काढायला
ना घेऊन जाऊया ना, विचारूया ना प्लीज. एक तरी द्या, एवढे पडले. ही मस्त बनली आहे, डिस्प्ले करू आम्ही घरी. हे मी तुला टीप दिलेली कुठे
हे अरे आपली थार. अरे थार भाई थार आणि राहिला हा ना थार हॅलो
काय करावं लागेल ते सांगतो.
दोन मागे गेले पाहिजेत, दोन पुढे गेले पाहिजेत ना.
आणि 2 सेन्सर पण आहेत, म्हणजे लेफ्ट राईट पण होऊ शकतं.
अरे यांनी काय केलं माहिती आहे, ऑब्स्टिकल डिटेक्ट होणार ना, मग टर्न होणार.
हॅलो
आपण काय केलं, लाईनला डिटेक्ट करणार.
तुझं ऑब्स्टिकल
Okay, I'll just put up the QR code again, and now I'm handing it over to the volunteers. They have few announcements to make. They can
Guys, everyone pay attention here. जैसे हमने नोटिस किया अटेंडेंस शीट पे बहुत सारा प्रॉक्सी लग चुका है. तो अभी मैं अनाउंस करूंगा नाम. तो आपका नाम है यहाँ पे और आप लोग एक्चुअली प्रेजेंट हो तो आप लोग जा सकते हो. जैसे आपका नाम मिलेगा. मैं बता रहा हूँ, जो लोग ने प्रॉक्सी लगाए, जिन लोगों का नाम नहीं प्रेजेंट है ना, उनका आज का पूरा दिन का एब्सेंट ही लग जाएगा. बता रहा हूँ, मतलब किसी दोस्त लोग का तुमने डाल के रखा है तो यहाँ पे पहले से दिख रहा है ऑलरेडी.
अरे आपलं तर पेपरवर घेतलेलं ना अटेंडन्स. तेच आहे घेतलेलं. अरे काय माहिती आहे का, 2 सेन्सर लागते, एक लेफ्ट साईड एक राईट साईड. आणि ऑब्स्टिकल कुठल्या साईडला आले की तो त्याच्या ऑपोजिट साईडला टर्न मारणार असं लॉजिक.
मग ठीक आहे, मग ऑब्स्टिकल एक इथे एक आणि एक आज इथे. तुझं हे बोल ना, तुझा सिक्वेन्स काय बोल.
थांब ना सर. सर समझो मैंने सर ये दोनों को मिला के किया, लेफ्ट राइट का.
In the meanwhile, please dismantle your kit and put it back in the pouch. We'll collect it from the table.
लेफ्ट राइट से मैं बस फॉरवर्ड बैकवर्ड के लिए बोल रहा था. लेफ्ट
केली ना काहीतरी केली.
डिस्मेंटल द किट.